NLC, we hail thee, just like the new national anthem. We hail you, Una, NLC. You think that Nigerians don't have brain? You think that Nigerians don't have sense? You people have gone behind and you have done the worst deal of all times. What is the meaning of 60,000, above 60,000? Does that hold any water? Are we holding anything on above 60,000? People have come again. This time the Nigerians have rallied behind you people, supporting you with everything they have. If you see Nigerians on the street, for the first time since the inception of this administration, unlike before, they never supported the NLC. They saw the NLC as sellouts. But this one time that you people agreed on a strike action that will shut down the country, even though Nigerians are suffering, Nigerians, without looking at the pains they are going through, they supported you people. You go on the street, you ask people, 75% of the people on the street are supporting the NLC, and they are shutting down the government for the government to heed to their own demands. You remember, these federal workers and civil servants, they are a minute percentage of the total workforce in Nigeria, although there's going to be an extensive effect on other people if they increase the minimum wage. People went to a meeting and you signed an agreement of above 60,000. It can be 60,100, it can be 60,200, it can be 60,001 kobo, it can be 60,001 naira. And you are coming to tell, you allow these guys. You see, one thing I understand about politicians is that every institution has become corrupt and compromised. Everybody's looking for his personal aggrandizement. Everybody's looking for his personal interest. It is what interests you personally. And the NLC, they are not looking at the plight of Nigerians. Nigerians have risked so much to support you in this ongoing strike. Remember, you people shut down the national grid. You have generators, you have solar panels, you have petrol in your generators, fuel or engines. You have AC, you are living AC. You shut down the national grid. Most Nigerians stayed in darkness, yet most of them did not complain, except for this APC, whatever you call them. They are the ones complaining that most Nigerians decided to stay in darkness in support of you people. And what you people have to come and tell us is that you are going to sign a paper, a document that have to, the federal government, you give him 7 days for you to go and deliberate on what? What are you deliberating on? 60,000 naira is, above 60,000 is not a figure. Above 60,000 is not a figure. You people cannot deceive us. It is only the Nigerians that don't get sense that will believe you, NLC, and what you're trying to do. Then talk say una go fold. At the end of the day, now don't they fold. Now don't they see how Nigerians they rate una. After this strike action, you believe you me, Nigerians will never ever believe or support anything you are going to fight for again. In fact, you are fighting for yourselves, not Nigerians. In the first place, you have been accused of collecting bribes and compromising when you want to go out for strike. Like Reno Mokri said that you have gone on strike more than every other NLC chairman and NLC, every other regime, NLC regime. Yet you see, one thing about these guys is that they have put us in his coming. Like what happened to Mohbad. When Mohbad was confirmed to have been killed, Nigerians were outraged. The outrage, the police, the government, those that were involved, they found a way to douse the tension. They gave it time for people to now calm down and forget about it. You can see at the end of the day, we are told that the US, wherever they went to do DNA test, they didn't do DNA test. So they bought time. So the federal government is buying time, 7 days. At the end of the day, you people collect whatever you're collecting and you call off the strike and you rate at, I don't know what kind of NLC. See, we know what you people are doing. We know the kind of games you are playing, the kind of gimmicks you are playing. It is not going to suffice. It is not going to suffice. It's not going to help you people. At the end of the day, if there's a revolution, NLC will be part of people that will have to look into their case. At the end of the day, if there's a revolution, NLC will be part of the institution that we are going to look into their case. INEC, NNPC, most of the parastatals, most of the ministries. We are going to look into those ministries and dissolve them, because you are all corrupt elements. You cannot drive a country forward. Your presence in our places of authority is just becoming, you are just like a virus to the growth of this country, the biggest black nation on earth. You're a virus to this biggest black nation on earth. I'm very angry this morning because NLC don't fold though. May they no whine you, may they no go deceive you. NLC don't fold. These guys, they buy time. They buy time, may then collect what they will collect. Well, we don't blame them. I blame Nigerians that are docile, Nigerians that don't know their right, Nigerians that cannot stand up and die for what they believe in, Nigerians that don't have integrity or ideology. That is the people I'm blaming, not you people. You can take Nigerians for a ride. Like I told somebody, there are people that they need to collect the voter's card from their hand because they are not mentally stable to make right decisions. You see, when you have elections, the majority number of Nigerians that are gullible have voter's card, while those that would want to make the right choice, most of them might not have a voter's card. So it is not the elections that bring in credible leaders of integrity. It is how you can manipulate people that are docile, people that are ignorant of their rights, ignorant of what they need to stand for. Just a little thing, everybody's just afraid to come out to protest. Everybody's afraid to come out to do one thing. Everybody's afraid to do virtually anything to stand up to their rights. People are afraid. Cowards die many times before their death. So Nigerians have died many times before their death. So I don't blame you people NLC. I don't blame UNA. Some people are saying that you have never reached an agreement. See, this is a perspective. We have seen what happened in the past and what is likely to happen now with this current NLC. You are given 7 days so that you can go back. There's a rejection. We put out a statement. We don't support. We are rejecting anything like above. Is that a figure? That is not a figure. You don't sign to just. I saw the document. Probably, if it's a propaganda or it is something that is created out of nowhere, I don't know. But that document I saw your name, NLC chairman, and the other TUC guy. I saw your signature on it. It's a video of few people having a meeting with these guys, these federal government guys. It's a video of you signing a document. So if it is the document you sign that is being put online, you should have not signed that document. Let us have a figure that the government is standing on. If they are trying to buy time, it is not now. It is not this kind of people that you buy time with. A president like Jagaban, a Senate president like Akpabio are the people you are buying time with. Say, which day will not go wise for this country? You are buying time with people of this caliber. The National Assembly that increased their own salaries without anything. Nobody had to sharply. Somebody is collecting millions of naira for hardship allowance. Ineffective people. Constituency allowance all going down the drain. Approximately, a senator will be collecting something around 37 million naira, and you cannot pay 400,000 naira minimum wage. And some people are coming out with some kind of economic bias that if you increase this minimum wage, it is going to affect what? Inflation. It is going to. You people have been in power for a very long time. At the end of the day, look at what you can show for your economic prowess. The school you people went to, the education you had. You are in power now. There's nothing. From 1960, I used to say it, we have all the leaders. We have all the professors. When they die now, you say he has been an astute, he's dirty, he has done, he has served his country. A country that is in ruins, you have served with. Which country have you served? All of you have been in power. You could not fix anything. You're not telling me that increasing the minimum wage of your citizen is going to cause inflation. What about the money that is being looted? The unaccountability of the government. The government not transparent, not accessible. You see all manner of gimmicks, all manner of corruption, all manner of deceit. Look at what happened to the Minister of Works. The journalist from Arise TV asked him of the EIA. He used Magu and washed away and played away with the EIA. And you're telling me that let them pay them that money. So let's see inflation. Stop your looting, government. Stop whatever you are doing. It is you are terrorizing the people. It's a treasonable felony. It's a treasonable offense. The government is daily carrying treason on its people, and they are so quick to pass their own budget increment in salaries. But now for the average Nigerian worker, you are coming to tell us stories. NLC, you fold this time around. You go. You are relegated. Nigerians will not be even looking at you. We are even thinking that NLC will start up something that will make gullible Nigerians, complacent Nigerians, wake up from their sleep, join a protest, there's a revolution, and the government does what it's supposed to do. Either they resign or they try and put things in place. It's not about them. We don't care about them. We care about how the country progresses. It is not about them. Who sent Tinubu? Who sent Akpabio? Who sent? We don't rate them. They know we don't rate them. In a fair contest, electoral contest, a fair electoral contest, most of them cannot win an election in a fair electoral contest without corruption and manipulations, lobbying and all sorts. Most of them, so we don't rate them. They are just there muscling whatever they are muscling, trying to bring the illiterates, the gullible ones, the ignorant ones. We are all together, and they empower the ignorant ones to weaken the stance of those that really know where they are going. Everybody, they are playing politics with their lives. NLC, you fold. Now you know.